The UK's medicines regulator has now approved Moderna's COVID-19 vaccine for use. It is the third such vaccine to be approved. More than 30,000 people took part in clinical trials for the Moderna vaccine in the United States. Like the Pfizer vaccine, it requires two separate doses. Studies have shown it to be 94% effective, and it works across all age groups. The UK has now ordered 17 million doses. That's enough for 8.5 million people. The vaccine is the most expensive available. It comes in at £28 per dose. It also needs to be stored at -20 degrees. Well, Sky's Adele Robinson is in Oxfordshire for us. Adele, it's only good news, isn't it? It might be expensive, it might be hard to handle, but it can only be good news to have another vaccine available.
Yeah, that's right. It's a huge boost, as the Health Secretary put it today. This is another weapon in our arsenal against COVID-19. As you say, we will soon have 3 vaccines in circulation as part of the government's vaccination programme: the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, the Oxford-AstraZeneca vaccine, and now the Moderna vaccine. Today, as you say, the medicines regulator has authorised its use after what it describes as months of rigorous clinical trials involving tens of thousands of people. So 30,000 people in the US took part in these clinical trials, and it was found to be 94% effective in preventing the disease, including in the elderly. And anyone who got the disease, nobody suffered with it on a severe level. It's similar, as you say, to the Pfizer vaccine in that it's an mRNA vaccine, which basically means scientists have been able to replicate the genetic code of the virus. And as you mentioned there as well, the government made an initial order of 7 million doses of this vaccine last year. They have since increased that by another 10 million doses. However, we won't be able to see this in circulation until the spring, because according to the MHRA, Moderna needs to expand its production capability. It will be taken out into the community in a similar way to what we've seen so far. So hospital hubs will be used to vaccinate those in the NHS and other care staff on the front line, as well as older patients. There'll also be specific specialised vaccination sites across the country, and also we'll have local community services like GPs as well. It's similar to the others in that it requires 2 doses, of course. It's different to the Pfizer one in that it needs, or the recommendation is, the second dose must take place within 28 days. It'll be interesting to see if that happens, though. By the spring, the government should be in a position to, well, according to its targets, deliver vaccinations or administer vaccinations to at least 2 million people per week. And if that's the case, and if as many people as we hope to be vaccinated are vaccinated by the spring, then perhaps they'll be able to offer those second doses earlier. Or there may be another decision made that, again, the net public health priorities will have to be put forward to get as many people vaccinated as possible. So this is a huge boost, as I say, and it is, as many people have been describing, these vaccines, yet another vaccine will be key to releasing us from the grip of this pandemic.
OK, Adele, thank you.